generation that we come from who run after success, we are pretty often reminded by our seniors, the older generation, not to forget our roots, not to let go of our roots. Now, what exactly did they mean when they used this term, the roots? The purpose of our life, why have we come so far now? The problem is, for most of us today, the purpose of life is earning the money, earning fame, success in this life, and etc. And it's good. It's good and it's important. It's necessary to have an aim in life, because if you don't have an ambition, where exactly are you heading to? The problem is, whenever we talk about aim, we don't know where to put a full stop. We are given the human nature that we have. We don't know where our desires end. There is actually no end to our desires. So right now, today, I would like to share some lessons from sort of personal experience. Suppose you have this child and he has been given a basket by his father or mother, and he has been told that, you have this open field with almost everything in front of you, what you want or what you might want. Go and pick up anything you need, and there is no limit to how much you can pick. What do you think this child is going to pick first? The very first thing he's going to choose, his very first pick, will be something he has been longing for, something he has been striving or he has been dreaming for a long time. And once he has that in his basket secure, he's going to look around the other things. And that's normal, right? We get mesmerized, and this child, he is getting mesmerized by the other things, and after all, he has been told that he is free to pick up anything and up to any limit. So there will come a point when this child's basket is piled up and so full with these unnecessary choices that the basket breaks. What then? The very first thing this child will lose when the basket breaks is his very first pick. The very first choice he made, the thing he has been longing for, he'll lose it very first. So sadly today, this child with the basket, it's us. It's most of us today. When we were growing up, we had this dream, we wanted to have something in our life, we wanted to do something in our life. And probably most of us, we also had it secure in our hands, we had it secure in our basket. But as we go to success, we get very mesmerized. The dunya bling bling, they attract us so much, they, mesmerize us so badly that we want them as well. We want everything we see around. And sadly, the problem is, that is when we are not happy with whatever we have. That is when we turn ungrateful. We forget the value of what we have. And at a point, we turn so ungrateful that we forget to thank Allah. We forget Allah in our lives. We are not thankful to Him, and we are so busy collecting these bling blings that we forget Allah as well. We forget the value of what we have in our basket, and we forget the value of our prayers. We forget the value of our relationship with Allah. And this has happened, trust me, it is true, it has happened with many of us. So while we are collecting this bling bling, our basket is so full, that at a point it breaks. And when it breaks, what do we lose? The very first thing that we chose, our dream that we have been weaving for years and years. That's the very first thing we're going to lose, and we lose it. If you're someone who has probably lost it, or is in the state of losing your precious belonging, your very first pick, say Alhamdulillah. Not because you lost it, but because you realize the value of it. And this realization that came in you, that was from Allah. He saw you lost, and He guided you. And I don't think there can be something more precious when you see that Allah Himself wants to hear from you. He's waiting for you to call, and He wants to answer. Something that was the center of your life, you were so focused on that, it gave you this sakina, this inner peace when you used to look at it. And suddenly it's just gone, it vanishes. Just because the bling bling mesmerized you so bad. And today, if you're someone who is dangling with their sakina, with their inner peace, just return to Allah. Ask Allah to guide you. Trust me, He's waiting there. He's waiting to reply to you. And this is exactly where our roots are. It's with Allah. It's with the dreams that you have been weaving for all these years. And suddenly, all this bling bling, they just make you forget it. Allah is waiting for you. So it depends on you if you return to Him or not. All this bling bling that you have around you, trust me, these are not even the things you were here for the first place. You never wanted them. They just came in as test. Ask Allah to guide you because He's waiting to help you out with your dreams. Once you ask Him, trust me, the focus comes from Him. And this bling bling will just vanish. That's all.